You just spent 5 minutes choosing between sandalwood and cool breeze scent. You applied a chemical barrier to your skin before leaving the house. This is a modern ritual designed to prevent a social death sentence. But imagine your life without that plastic tube of scented gel. Now picture yourself in a scorching ancient city thousands of years ago. You are working outside and your neighbors are standing inches away. The air is thick with the heat of the midday sun. If your brain just short-circuited thinking about ancient body odor, join ancient human logic. We look at history to explain why your modern brain is so weird. How did ancient humans manage to smell pleasant without a single supermarket? The answer reveals why you feel a deep panic when you forget deodorant. Ancient humans were not the smelly brutes that Hollywood movies often portray. They were actually masters of chemistry using the natural world around them. They did not just accept the scent of sun-baked skin and hard work. In ancient Egypt, hygiene was considered a mark of high holiness and health. They used a mineral salt called alum to neutralize the odor-causing bacteria. Alum is a naturally occurring mineral found in the dry desert earth. It acts as an antibacterial agent that kills the smell at the source. Crucially, it does not stop the body from sweating to cool down. It simply removes the byproduct that makes that sweat smell like a problem. This was a sophisticated understanding of biochemistry in a pre-industrial world. This is exactly why you see crystal salt sticks in modern health stores. Our ancestors discovered the secret to neutralizing scent before we had microscopes. But they did not stop at minerals from the ground for their hygiene. Egyptians also utilized a natural salt blend known as natron for scrubbing. They used it on their bodies and even to keep their teeth white. They mixed natron with citrus oils and frankincense to create a lasting scent. In ancient Rome, the approach to cleanliness was even more public. Athletes and laborers did not just hop into a quick modern shower. They smeared their entire bodies in rich olive oil after a hard workout. Then they used a curved metal tool called a strigil to scrape. They scraped away the oil, the dust, and the trapped sweat together. It was the ultimate exfoliating ritual for a society obsessed with public health. They even developed a primitive deodorant paste called unguent for the elite. This paste combined charcoal to absorb moisture with animal fats and oils. This is the ancient version of the charcoal detox masks you use today. But if they were this clean, why did later societies stop bathing? During the Middle Ages, the definition of being clean changed entirely. It moved from the surface of the skin to the fabric of clothing. People began to rely on linen as a physical shield against the world. Linen was the great absorbent barrier of the pre-modern European world. If your linen undergarment was white and fresh, you were a clean person. The goal was to let the fabric catch the sweat and the oils. Body odor was not viewed as a personal failure of the physical body. It was considered a problem of having dirty linen that needed washing. Most people changed these linen shifts or chemises every single morning. This is why you feel gross wearing yesterday's t-shirt today. Even if you did not sweat, your brain knows the fabric is full. They also practiced a daily ritual called the top and tail wash. They would use a basin and a cloth to scrub specific areas. They focused heavily on the face, the underarms, and the private groin. It was an efficient way to stay fresh without needing massive baths. Across the globe, other cultures were using their local plants to survive. In ancient China, managing scent was a requirement for the high social classes. Aristocrats wore small silk bags filled with fragrant herbs on their belts. These sachets contained cloves, camphor, and other sweet-smelling botanical wonders. They did not want to hide themselves, they wanted to enhance their presence. They even used rice water to wash their hair for a sweet aroma. This is why you pay extra for herbal scented beauty products today. In ancient India, practitioners of traditional medicine used cooling pastes of sandalwood. Sandalwood provided a pleasant scent and actually cooled the skin in heat. They added neem leaves to their bathwater for their natural antibiotic powers. This was not just about luxury, it was about protecting the skin. West African cultures developed incredible soaps using plantain skins and cocoa ashes. This black soap provided a deep cleanse that removed bacteria and oils. They followed this with shea butter to create a protective moisture barrier. The shea butter absorbed natural body scents and kept the skin soft. This is why your favorite lotion feels like a shield for your identity. But in 18th century Europe, things took a very strange and dark turn. Bathing fell out of favor because of something called the Miasma Theory. People truly believed that water opened your pores to deadly airborne diseases. If you took a bath, they thought you were inviting death inside. Instead of washing, the wealthy began to use heavy masking techniques. They used perfumes made of musk and ambergris to cover their natural scent. They carried pomanders, which were metal balls filled with dried, scented flowers. They would sniff these balls when they walked through the smelly streets. This is exactly why you light a candle when the kitchen smells bad. You are trying to reclaim the air around you from unpleasant invaders. They also used high-alcohol perfumes and toilet vinegars to wipe their skin. The alcohol killed the bacteria that caused the actual smell of sweat. This is the historical ancestor of the hand sanitizer in your bag. By the early 20th century, the way we view body odor shifted. It was no longer just a fact of life, it became shameful. In 1919, a marketing campaign for a product called Odorono changed everything. They told women that their friends were whispering about their body odor. They turned a biological reality into a secret that could ruin your life. Being scentless became a way to show you were middle class. It separated the office worker from the person doing manual outdoor labor. This is why you feel judged if you sweat during a meeting. Your brain thinks you are losing your status within the modern tribe. We stopped trying to work with nature and started trying to kill it. But our ancestors were not dirty. They were incredibly resourceful and smart. They used minerals, fabrics, and plants to stay healthy and socially connected. They understood that a clean body was a sign of a focused mind. Your modern anxiety about how you smell is a very ancient feeling. To be clean was to be a safe member of the group. You are not obsessed with hygiene. You are maintaining a survival bond. Your morning routine is a continuation of a story thousands of years old. You are not malfunctioning. You are remembering what it means to belong. You are always going to care about how the tribe sees you. Stay fresh and subscribe to Ancient Human Logic.